Former Wallaby Rod Kafer admits Reece Hodge's controversial tackle against Fiji was dangerous. Speaking earlier to Fox Sports News, Kafer believes Australia could cope even if the winger is rubbed out for 3 games when he fronts the judiciary tomorrow.
It's a clumsy attempt of tackle. It's not malicious. It's dangerous, yes, because it ends up being clumsy and high. Will it have a great impact? I think the great benefit for the Wallabies was that Reece Hodge finished the game. We didn't lose him for 10 minutes, and we certainly didn't lose him with a red card. And that's probably the real bonus in this scenario here. If he gets suspended, I don't think it'll be for very long, if at all. They might just say it was probably a yellow card on the field, which is probably fair, and we move on with it. If that happens, I think the Wallabies will breathe a sigh of relief. If they lose him for a couple of games, as long as it's no more than 3, I think they'll probably also go, you know what, we'll move on. We've certainly got other depth in the squad. Maybe Reece Hodge can get himself right for the quarterfinals. That's how it might play out.
Israel Folau's potential return to rugby league via the Tongan Test team is in jeopardy. The announcement by the Tongan National Rugby League that Folau and his brother John would be available for Tonga's end-of-season tests against Great Britain and Australia has been met with resistance. ARL Commission Chair and Rugby League International Federation Deputy Chair Peter Beattie suggesting the move has not been approved, nor had the RLIF even been approached on the matter. It's expected Folau's bid to return to league via the international stage will be rejected. After an unsuccessful Ashes campaign, England have dropped Johnny Bairstow from their Test squad for the tour of New Zealand. Bairstow scored just 214 runs in the 5 Ashes tests and will have to fight his way back into the side as a specialist batsman, with Josh Butler set to take over as wicketkeeper. 4 uncapped players were named in the new look squad, who played 2 Test matches and 5 T20 internationals. Strike bowler James Anderson remains unavailable due to a calf injury and is targeting a return against South Africa in December. GWS veteran Heath Shaw concedes there'll be some hard luck stories to come out of the Giants this week. The Giants could make a number of changes for Saturday's grand final. Toby Green will return from suspension, while midfielders Lockie Whitfield and Stephen Cornelio are both pushing their case to come back into the lineup. It means Leon Cameron has some selection headaches.
There's going to be a few tough decisions towards the end of the week, and there's going to be a few guys that might miss out, which would be heartbreaking, but it's for the greater good and team first.
Captain Phil Davis didn't train today, but is expected to play on Saturday. Well, Friday's preliminary final between the Raiders and the Rabbitohs has been dubbed the Battle of Britain, and for good reason. Canberra have John Bateman, Elliot Whitehead, Ryan Sutton and Josh Hodgson. South Sydney have the 3 Burgess boys and England coach Wayne Bennett.
So proud of the way they've gone about their business down there at Canberra, and probably no secret to why they've done so well. The English boys, I know what they're going to bring this week and compete extremely hard. They're always in the game till the last minute, and John Bateman didn't play last time, so it'd be good to play against. The first time I played against him, we came through the same system at Bradford together. It's been a revelation in the game, so I'm really proud of what they've done, and it'll be business as usual for us, and I know they'll be doing the same thing. I think it's a great moment for the NRL and for, I guess, the English game. It's a great testament to the players that we can produce, and there's some sneaky boys in that team, Josh Hodgson and John Bateman. When you shake the hand, you've got to watch your finger, check you all get all 5 fingers after, so there's some shifty characters, and they certainly show that on the field.
And that preliminary final at GIO Stadium is officially a sellout. The NRL announced that the final tickets, which included more than 1,000 additional standing tickets, had sold out not long after the general public allocation was made available this morning, which means we'll hear this spectacle in all its glory.